taking the shot.
Alright, another ammo crate going down. Let's see, did we get a kill? No. We didn't even kill any of them. Oh my gosh. I can't even see how much damage it did yet. Alright, it shaved off a lot of their armor to the point where they look ramshackle. They have no armor on the back. So that's pretty good. If we get a flank, they're basically dead. But it's going to be a long time before these big bruisers get up to do a proper flank. Shit. We're going to lose the blackjack. The locust, of course, being annoying. Shit, we're going to lose the blackjack. He's going to snipe her in the core. Oh. 18 health left. Damn it. What do we do? Okay, what do we do here? What do we do? There's gotta be a move that we can do. Now, I don't know if the AI is smart enough or willing to blow up ammunition crates in order to deal damage to me, but that would freak me the fuck out if they're willing to do something like that. But what I want to do is jump into range to where I can dookie blast the Griffin with a full volley with pretty good accuracy, or maybe even the Dragon, because I got slightly better percentages on that one. Yeah, you know what, we'll do it to the Dragon and we can stay safe while doing so. This is exposing my back to two lightweights. The Janitor can hurt pretty damn badly by shooting us in the rear, but oh my god, what do we do here, man? I just want to try and save Glitch somehow, but honestly I don't think it's possible to properly save Glitch. I think she's a goner at this point. So YOLO, big plays, go big or go home. Centurion, I'm about to overheat him. Let's do it.
Copy that.
All right. Not worth it. I was hoping just for a little bit more concentration on the fire. I mean, we damaged both of his arms pretty heavily, but the Cicada moving in. Called shot on the right arm. He hit the right arm, but not the core. I'll take it. Oh, what a mess. What a freaking mess. There it is. There it is. So the pilot's been incapacitated. The blackjack has been severely crippled. We're not going to find out if Glitch is dead until we get back to base, but holy shit, man. Damn it. All right, that's fine. We'll have to deal with it. So now we're a mech down, and that sucks. But we got to make do with what we got. One mistake just screws everything completely. And it's really unfortunate that the Dragon did not heat up the Cicada enough in the previous turn. Damn, and Glitch had breaching shot too. If Glitch is dead, I'm gonna be pissed. She better have done some tuck and roll maneuver when that last shot came in, because holy crap. Oh, this is bad. I legitimately, I've done this mission 3 times already, and I've succeeded every time, but I've always taken casualties, and I think it has to do with my general playstyle. I usually never have an LRM boat, and I know the value of LRM carriers with an LRM 40 or an LRM 30 or whatever, but I don't have them in my squads. I just never have LRM carriers in my squads, and I freaking need to. Damn it! All right, it's fine. It's fine. We'll sort it out. How are we gonna sort it out? I don't know. All right. Well, one thing that we can do is we're inside of the mineral field right now, and that is giving us a pseudo evasion. It's giving us a +4 difficulty to hit. So we could leave Decker inside the mineral field, not move him, and just do an alpha strike on somebody, anybody. I suppose Decker could start taking out the turrets if I could find it. Sure. Yeah, Decker can take out the turrets. If any of his missiles miss, though, then it's going to leave the turret alive. Once again, a single missile is going to miss, allowing the turret to survive with 1 point of health. I'm starting to dislike the Wolverine just a little bit. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that hit meat.
Oh, she said that hit meat. That sounded dirty. You can't say stuff like that. So we got a head hit, and that stinks a little bit. The Jenner not going for the flank on the Centurion. It's going for the Drunk Dragon and Medusa instead, which I'm not entirely sure why it would go for that, but it is what it is. We can't get into melee range on any of the big guys in the back, which is unfortunate. We can't use our jump jets. We can, however, retreat into the mineral field and melee the Jenner. So that's exactly what we're going to do. This is going to put our side exposed to the big guys, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and punch this fool. Hopefully break off one of his arms in the process. Camera angle a little bit wonky. Right arm destroyed. Neutered his firepower a little bit. And the machine gun adding a little bit extra salt on the wound. PPC shot coming in on our dragon. Our dragon's leg is not in a good place right now. It's got 50 health remaining. I should probably take advantage of Bulwark right now. But you know what? I gotta be aggressive. We're in a go big or go home situation, and we're about to go big. So I'm gonna jump ridiculously far forward, and we're gonna alpha strike on the Griffin. We're also gonna use vigilance.
Lifting off.
But this, I don't think this is gonna overheat him, but it's fine.
Affirmative.
It's getting toasty in there, isn't it, buddy? Yeah, just right on the border of being overheated. As much as this mission is a clusterfuck, I do enjoy the intensity of the... When the things start to break down into just an all-out brawl, where we are clawing tooth and nail, trying to make it out without losing everybody, I do find that genuinely enjoyable.
I'm showing minor damage.
All the turrets going ham. I heard a sniper turret in the background, I believe, but I don't think any of its shots connected. Now, from the looks of things, the enemy doesn't want to shoot at Decker at all while he's in the mineral field, so we can kind of leave him here and just harass. That turret sitting at 5 health is super annoying, because that means I'll have to waste an entire volley. I'm so upset that Glitch is out of the mission, possibly dead. Ah, that hurts so bad, man. Who was it that killed her? Was it the turret or was it the Griffin? I think it was the Griffin that killed... Fuck it. We're gonna get revenge on everybody. That's all there is to it. Everybody's on the kill list right now. But yeah, the fact that we're doing this mech down is making it significantly harder. Because Glitch's multi-shots would be invaluable for dealing with a target that has such a small amount of health remaining. The drunk dragon trying desperately to survive while its leg has no armor. He's also getting hit in the back a little bit. Right torso destroyed. Machine gun, do what you do best. Should be one more punch, and then we got the guy down. I'm mostly doing these punches to allow my heat to go down a bit, because we were pretty high. So on the next turn, I should be able to do an alpha strike without overheating. And we got the drunk dragon back. We could go for another melee. But if we move, we don't get bulwark, that leg is going to go down. And those called shots were freaking brutal. So I feel like we 100% need the bulwark to survive at this point. Yeah, and I feel like until we get rid of those turrets, or until we thin out the numbers a little bit, if we don't have bulwark active, we die. So you know what? We're gonna stand still and we're gonna tank. We're gonna fire everything at the dragon. It's dragon versus dragon. This is some Game of Thrones stuff. Did two dragons ever fight in Game of Thrones? Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. But that's what's happening here. Am I saying that my playthrough is a bit more exciting than Game of Thrones? Sure. Why not? This is so sloppy right now. Just everybody has the potential to be flanked. The cicada could get flanked. My guys could get flanked. The griffin is definitely going to get flanked in the next round. Decker's going to do what he does best, but it looks like the enemy dragon going for a melee on ours. We got a boxing match going on, and it's an unfair one at that because the enemies have a turret. And Bulwark did not activate, which I'm a little bit unsure as to why it didn't. I guess it was an interaction with vigilance that caused Bulwark to not activate, but that's mildly frustrating. Scratch that. That's insanely frustrating. Now we can jump to the rear, but we're a bit... no, we're actually not too close. So you know what? This is perfect.
Lifting off.
This is absolutely perfect. If we get enough shots on this guy's back, which is already completely destroyed, then we kill him. So we'll cut off that medium laser to save some heat. Actually, no, we got to keep the medium laser on because that's the most accurate one. We'll take off an LRM-5. That's the weaker weapon in the bunch.
Firing on rear arm.
Look at that. Got it. And at this point, I legit do not care about saving any bits of salvage. I just want to get out with as few deaths and injuries as possible. The Locust, still completely unscathed, surviving simply because it is the weakest enemy. But now, it's starting to become threatening because it has machine guns. Those things have a high chance to crit now that our structures have been exposed. The Panther getting up close and personal with the SRMs. It's going to knock down our dragon.
Internal damage. Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Hit me in the meat.
What's with the meat today? What is everybody talking about meat for? This is ridiculous. They've surrounded the dragon and they're just... They've circled him like a pack of wild animals.
Barely hit, Commander.
Look at this. This is so crazy. The enemy dragon and the turrets are the only ones that have moves left. The turrets, there's nothing I could do about killing both of them. The enemy dragon, sort of threatening with those two medium lasers. They could saw off an arm pretty well. They could expose my core. We're gonna take them out. I don't need to jump in. I could just walk in, get within the optimal range. He's got 1 point of evasion, so that's making it suck a little bit. The jump is helping a little bit because I can get just a tiny bit closer. All right, let's do it. This is just all desperation moves, man. It's just we're doing whatever we can to survive. We're not going to overheat on this turn, but there's a very good possibility that I will overheat myself on the next turn just to get a little bit more damage. We got an LRM explosion, head hit, pilot injured, AC-5 exploded. The dragon has no armaments left. All he can do is melee. That was a big one. That was a big play. The cicada going for a called shot on the head? The fuck? Oh no. He stepped on my arm. This is insane right now. Honestly, this is crazy.
Internal damage.
Well, he stepped on the arm that didn't have any guns in it, so that's fun.
Ready for action.
Guys, what are we supposed to do here? Realistically, I should eject Medusa because his mech is gonna die, but we need to get kills, and he's the only one that can get him. You know you're in a bad spot when you can't even angle your mech in a different way to get it to avoid taking a certain amount of damage. It's just wherever I go, whatever I do, death awaits the dragon unless I eject Medusa right now. But if I eject Medusa right now, we're putting our guys in a 4v2 situation. If I don't eject Medusa and go for a punch on the enemy dragon, we 99% chance kill it. If I punch somebody else, that's a good chance I kill somebody else. If I punch the Jenner specifically, that's going to put my back towards the turret, which has more armor, but it puts my front towards the Jenner, which might kill me. But I can probably kill the dragon with somebody else. Decker can probably kill the dragon, matter of fact. How much you want to bet the Locust is going to kill Medusa? I'll take that bet, because that seems like exactly what's going to happen. Alright, we're going big or going home. Here's the plan. We're going to try and punch the Jenner, and hopefully Medusa punches him in the core and kills it. Because a punch in the core would 100% take it out. If that succeeds, then we got a lot of room to play.
Engaging.
That's half of their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
Giving them a little bit of flame broiling just in case.
Hell yeah.
And we did get an inspiration because of that. Which gives us maybe a little bit more room to play as well. Now the turret's obviously going to shoot at our backside. Actually, no, I think they're hitting the... No, they're hitting the rear. But the rear has the most armor at this point, so that was a good move on our part. Now, Decker gets to go first, which is a good thing. Because maybe he can kill the Locust. Because the Locust is going to shoot at the dragon. It's probably going to melee him and fire those machine guns as well. And that's not going to be cool. But if I kill the Locust, then he's not going to get to do any of that. I think we got to do a called shot on the rear torso of the Locust. But we have to get into a position where we can fire both our AC-5 and all of our LRMs with as much accuracy as possible. I think this is the sweet spot right here. The called shot should boost it up just enough. The Panther's still going to hurt, but the critical hits from the Locust are a bit more intimidating right now. Whew.
Confirmed.
This is so sloppy, man. The next, if I ever do this mission again, I'll do it again with more LRMs, and I'm sure it'll go a million times better. Yeah, Decker's gonna have to overheat himself for this one, but it's the only way we can potentially succeed. So we're boosting up our shot percentages across the board to in the 70s. That's a bit better, still not that great, but it's just a Locust. There's no way it's gonna survive, right? Decker don't play no games. Oh my gosh.
Tango down. Watch my
All
heat
right.
levels.
Know what's going on? No. Death from above from the Panther?
Gonna need a medic.
And of course,
Commander.
Medusa gonna use my favorite voice line in the entire game. I actually forgot 100% about the cicada, and I don't know if I can kill it. It's standing in the whatchamacallit, so I can't. I'm probably gonna have really crap shot percentages on it. Yeah. But it is overheated, so it's probably not gonna fire its PPC, which is nice. But it might just walk up and machine gun. It might death from above. I don't know what the hell to expect anymore. But whatever it is, it's not good. So the turrets are on the dragon's back, which is getting pretty low. We've got 98 health on the torso with roughly 20 health, an average of 20 health on the back. So we can probably survive 2 full volleys of LRMs from the turrets. But I think we'll get to move before the turrets get to fire. So we might be able to run away. So here's what we do. We jump in right behind the cicada. Better still. Death from above. Oh my gosh. How reckless have I become that death from above is being used 2 episodes in a row.
Firing jump.
Please don't miss. Yes.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh my god. I hate this mission so much. Who's next? I completely forgot about the enemy dragon. What's it gonna do? It doesn't have any guns. I'm surprised it didn't go for the punch. Let's see how far away we can get Medusa. I could face his left side at the turrets and brace him, and maybe that'll help. I mean, the arm is gonna fall off if I do that, and it has the arm modification, which I love. So really, probably my best bet is to jump into the mineral field with max evasion, and face the back to them, because my back is the strongest bit right now. I mean, I could try shooting at it, but nah, I don't even want to. Yeah, we're gonna face the back. Oh gosh. So we've gotten rid of all the stability damage, so we don't have to worry about any called shots being taken. And it looks like the turrets are sensor locking on Decker, but the other one is going to shoot at the dragon. Ah, but I forgot there was a turret, a sniper turret in the back. All of the hits missed, though. Thank the heavens. Now Decker is 100% too hot to do anything, but the dragon's gonna dump truck us if we don't kill it, so we're gonna precision shot him with the AC-5. We're gonna take some heat damage, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Decker, you better turn on the AC or something. Execution, please.
Firing at enemy 6. They're flanking.
Alright, I think Behemoth can do it. We'll jump her behind it as well. Maybe I could have used her to soak up damage a little bit better. We obviously can't do an Alpha Strike. That's out of the question completely. But we can fire a single SRM-6 and a medium laser and the machine gun. This should kill it. Yeah. Let's do it.
There's only
Got it.
one of them
Okay.
left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
The Panther's the only thing left. And the turrets. But you know what? I'm not going to risk it with Medusa. Honestly, he's been cheating death the whole time. So, it's time to eject.
Alright. Ejecting.
And there he goes. Now, for anybody that's curious, the enemy does not get to shoot at your empty mech once you've ejected from it, because that would sort of defeat the purpose of it. So Medusa has made it out alive, and we've preserved the dragon as well as all of its most important equipment. So it's sort of a little bit lore, sort of immersion breaking, because if the turrets maybe saw an empty mech, they'd probably just destroy it or whatever, and you know, the Panther would be like, eh, fuck you, I'm gonna destroy your mech anyway, asshole, or something like that. But in the context of the game, it's a very intelligent maneuver you can make to eject your pilots. At this point, we're not going to continue overheating Decker, but what I think we could do, yeah, he's too hot. We're just going to go for the melee on the Panther.
Affirmative.
Overall, the Wolverine, I kind of like it. It grew on me a little bit. I think Vindicator Vinny might be a little bit stronger, though, just overall. But, man, it was cool. It was cool. I feel like I'd need another test run, because this mission, I don't know how fair of a test run this is for anything, because this mission is insanely difficult, especially if you don't have LRMs, which we do not have. So, you know, I'm gonna continue playing around with the Wolverine, because I mean, it did get some really accurate called shots, and that's due in large part to the fact that Decker was at the helm. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Enough. And this is why the Centurion should stay the way it is forever. Whew. Alright, so two things. The main reason Glitch got fucked up is because I went after those stupid vehicles. I should have just let them escape with the ammunition, because jumping on top of that position made Glitch such a rich and ripe target for the enemies. Man, let's find out if she survived or not. Damn it, she's dead! Fuck. Well, we lost most definitely our best pilot in the form of Glitch with her breaching shot, multi-target, my favorite ability in the freaking game, and damn, that's a real shame. And all of our other mechs, all of our mechs are severely damaged. It's going to take a long time to fix them. But, hey, this is what these types of games are about. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you go through a bloodbath and you win, but you lose soldiers in the process. It's a bit unfortunate. We're going to have to recruit another quirky female character to fill our ranks. Now for the salvage. We didn't get any mechs that I would like to take home with me. Besides, of course, the cicada. Just want to have one, just to have it. Apparently, we didn't get a single high-quality weapon either. So really, this mission was shit. This mission was complete crap. I mean, I guess we take the spider pieces and the locust piece, and we'll build the spider and sell it, and eventually we'll build another locust and sell it. So that's extra money, but that's crappy. When you do a mission like this, you're supposed to get good rewards so that you feel like it was worth it, but that didn't feel worth it. You might have to rethink working for the Arano Restoration, because they not, you know, paying us well enough. Now, okay, look, I'm a little bit tired because I'm recording this kind of late at night because there's construction going on outside my building early in the mornings, and it's a whole weird thing going on right now. But long story short, Simon Carosas is a savage, and he sees through Lady Arano and her bullshit, right? So essentially, she's been in hiding for the last 3 years while the coup d'etat went on, and her evil sister has been taking over her empire. And now that Lady Arano's running around rescuing people and everything, she's going around trying to curry favors from people. And she gets up to my boy Simon and she's like, yeah, we saved you. And he's like, yeah, what the fuck do you want? And she was like, well, you know, I've been in hiding. I've been trying to wait for the moment when the time is perfect to strike. And he's like, no. I don't want to hear none of that. If you want my help, you got to help me. So for our next contract mission, we're going to be working for our boy Savage Simon. And that should be interesting. Hopefully he gives us something challenging. All right, so for the last thing that we're going to do, and then I need to take a break because this mission has thoroughly worn me out. We're going to finish going down the tactics tree with Decker. Right now, he has called a bonus to called shots, so I believe that's increasing his chance to land them, which is why it's been feeling like he's been sniping off enemy legs and getting great precision shots in people's cores. Next up, we get called shot mastery, so that should increase his ability to pinpoint damage even more. So we're going to confirm that. And because he has that ability, I may yet change something with the Centurion, but we're not going to talk about that right now. What we are going to do, however, is spend some experience on Behemoth. Now, as of right now, we already have a Juggernaut in the form of Medusa. He's going around meleeing people all the time, and it's great. Ideally, what I would have Behemoth doing is alpha striking people, but with the way the Centurion is built, she doesn't have the efficiency to do that. And I don't think Ace Pilot synergizes well at all with Bulwark, because Ace Pilot, this unit can move after shooting if it's not moved yet. We've got Bulwark. I would much rather take damage reduction over a few points of evasion. So I'll still take the points in the tree because we get some nice stuff for that. You know what? I'll go straight for Juggernaut. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll go straight for Juggernaut because that ability has been pretty nice for us. So we have 2 melee focused guys, which is pretty interesting. Riddler is basically going to be Glitch 2.0. But hopefully we can get another quirky female character, because every group needs one. So yeah, for now we're going to take a little break. Never forget that Glitch died today, sacrificed herself so that we may take home a couple of extra pennies at the end of the mission. It is what it is. You live and you learn. As always, the name of the game is Battletech. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR. Next time we come back, we're going to do yet another contract mission. Don't know which one. Maybe we'll do a priority one. Who knows? You never know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.